Hi guys, how you doing? New here. Hi guys, Crypt Indian. Good man, good. You found the right place, man. You find the right place. You're gonna learn technical analysis. You're gonna learn about the moons. You're gonna learn about the FUD and the shilling. You're gonna learn about the markets. You're gonna learn about the life. You're gonna learn about, you know, what kind of wife to get. You know, you found the right place, man. My friend told me about you today. Good, good, good. Your friend is a good friend. He's recommending you good stuff. Looking like a milk pond right now. Hope so too, man. Looking forward. Yeah, I hope you find good wife as well. Nuna Almoso, good morning, good morning. What you're seeing in chart up here, this is something, this indicator called standard deviation advanced or something like that, right? It shows you certain levels, but you know, I'm just testing this out, and I don't see any big usage for that, so we're not gonna use that right now. You're in the right place. Yo Vishal, how you doing, man? Yo Vishal. Babysitting duties and trading. Babies are asleep, the other kid is on the iPad, so you know, I got time, the central plan. So you can see here the falling wedge, right? And although it is going down, it is breaking everything towards downside. You know, and there is no divergence on the chart right now. We are getting technically pushed on downside, but you know, these small time frames, you know, looks like it just might, maybe, hopefully, you know, break towards upside. So we're gonna see that. We're gonna see if we can find a reversal on any other chart or something like that, maybe on a bigger time frames. It does not look good though. It does not look good. On babysitting duty and trading. Oh, okay, you are on babysitting duties. Don't trade while you are you gotta be, you know, right there, you know, for a couple of hours until you enter the position and put in the stop loss. So you know, you cannot be on the baby duty. I try doing that. It's not working well, man. It's not working. I'm just telling you. If you are on the baby duty, be on the baby duty. If you are trading, you be on the trading. You know, don't split it up. I longed it yesterday. 1034, still holding strong stop at break even. As long as break. Wow, relax, Sasha. No intro music. You're already going in a full blast. We haven't even joined yet, lol. Remember, think about TPRS this time. Yeah, so we can talk about the last XRP trade. I've been thinking a little bit about that, you know, so we gotta talk about it. By the way, Muhammad, you lost the green name. You got lost the green. That's true. Need to be focused. Yeah, exactly. Need to be focused. So we can start talking about the last trade up here. You remember the trade up here? It was going very nicely, right? Was this the trade? Yeah, triple top up here, up there, and then it reversed on downside. I think that was the trade. Or was it this one up here? No, it was this one up here, right? 30 May. No, it wasn't. When was the trade? What trade? It was XRP, but our trade was on 7/1. Yeah, it was up here. This is our last XRP trade over here, and it went nice. I mean, we entered beautifully towards us. Let's go to the 1 hourly time frame. Here's the trade, right? We closed it down here, right? We got wicked out. We bought down here at the bottom, right? Let's go in further small time frames. I don't remember. No, it wasn't this trade. It wasn't this trade. Where was the trade? 23.50. No, this is the trade. I think that's the trade. No, it cannot be this trade up here. 7:23. This way closed the trade. I don't remember. Was it on 5-minute time frame? Yeah, it was 5-minute time frame. No, it's here. This is the trade. Yeah, over here. So this was the trade we took Yeah, it wasn't that long ago. This over here, I was missing out. This is the trade, and we wanted actually to get in down here. We wanted to get down here. We kind of missed it and it went up. Then we waited for the pullback. We got in up here. We saw the top up here. We saw the, you know, the triple top up here. We saw the move. We saw the move, you know, up here again, and then went down here, and it got a, you know, hit our stop loss. So we exited the position, right? And I was looking at this over here. I was looking at this over here, and I was thinking, like, when would we have been the best time to actually, you know, exit the trade? Up here at the top, not so sure about that, because it could have done just this and continue towards the upside. So I think it needs to be some kind of, so we're gonna zoom to 1 minute chart up here for a second. And what you're gonna see here is that we are having these, you know, we want to buy down here, but we are having these higher highs up here, right? Higher highs all the way up here. This is the very first lower high, right? Sorry, lower low. Let's go to 5 minute chart. I think 5 minute chart is nice. Yeah. So if you look at 5 minute chart up here, you know, we are having higher highs all the way. So this is some kind of higher lows, higher lows, higher low, higher low. This is the first weakness, right? It was lower low, and this is the third weakness. So we got 1, 2, 3 down, 1, 2, technically 3 down. So, you know, we already kind of changed the trend over there. So this should have been, you know, some kind of sign, because we are trading 5 minute chart up here. And although we have been hoping to go up, we didn't trade 1 hourly or 4 hour chart. We were trading 5 minute chart, and on this move towards the upside, when we broke, you know, when we got rejected up here, that it fell down, went down there, you know. But the way I see it, the time to take the profit is once we, it's either up here, because you are number one. This is the first failure, which can go up, right? This went through the trend line towards the downside. And after that we had a pullback. Now this over here should have been take profit target up here, you know, because we weren't taking profit up here, we hope. But this is like, this is, you know, a retest of the failure. Number one, we broke the trend line over here, and this broke the trend line over here. And the second thing we did is we are broken this trend line as well. So we tried to get up here, but, you know, failed to stay above there and fell down, right? So the up here should have been some kind of, especially see this 20 moving average getting rejected by that 10 moving average, 20 moving average. Up here that should be the profit taking target. Now that would have given us something like you know, 13% up, which is actually quite nice. All the way up here we were up like something like 22%, up here is 70-80%. So, you know, 13% on this move would have been very nice. Fortunately we didn't do that, but we need to learn when to take profits. And with something, when we are trending towards upside, we cannot let this trend on whatever time frame we are trading you know, start failing. If this trend starts failing, then we have to, you know, either zoom a little bit out and see whether this trend is gonna keep. If it keeps breaking in higher times, so we need to get out. We need to get out. So we're gonna be sure about that today, and we're gonna try to follow that and see see whether we can you know, get out. There is some kind of a falling wedge up here. I was actually thinking maybe nice entry up here or move towards downside. So I'm still looking for this, you know, wick down here. If we get any kind of wick down here, we can actually take a trade towards the upside. So that's what I'm thinking right now. There is nice falling wedge up here. It's a 5 minute time frame, and the bigger time frame are actually in downtrend. So we are trading against the trend right now. We are trading for the reversal up here. This is 1 hourly time frame, and there is slight divergence on the chart up here. That's right now playing towards the upside. So we can technically, you know, go all the way up, you know, something like up, you know, all the way up here. That's like 4% up. But if this, you know, breaks towards the upside again over here, it might give us enough, you know, probability to bounce and continue towards the upside. So we are taking a big chance up here, because these falling wedges tend to break towards the upside, right? So we are expecting another maybe move towards downside and maybe break up towards upside. So we're gonna get this on the pullback. So we're gonna keep on watching Bitcoin and get it on the pullback. But we're not gonna buy Bitcoin. We're gonna buy something else. So we're gonna try to look for something else. I haven't looked for anything else, so, you know, we're gonna try to find out. I'm still holding my 0.31 XRP long. Nice. No trade for me today. I'm at the beach. That's nice. That's nice. Sitting on the beach watching TLA. That's life. Yo, what's going on with Tata and T-Fuel? Not sure what's going on there. I haven't checked it out. Theta is 0.58 up. Let's see on the little bit bigger time frames. Not much. It looks like it's consolidating up here. Broke this to trend towards the upside right now, bouncing off of the support down. I'm a little bit unsure. It does look very nice. It does look very nice up here. Theta right now coming to this kind of button. Maybe you can trade Theta. Theta is also very, very volatile. It's just been going kind of sideways up here. But it is below the moving averages here on the daily time frame, so breaking this towards the upside, will make it a lot more bullish. But see here, it's just kind of trading sideways since May, right? Expanding wedge up here. I don't think it's this one. Something like this up here, give or take. So right now in the middle of that, maybe do another move down here and then up. It kind of depends. That's Theta. Let's see if you can find something interesting. Like I like these moves up here when they're curving down here. I mean, they fell below the moving average, but they're just kind of curving. I like that. I like that a lot. I like the curvature. Curvature is nice. Oof, XRP was painful to see all those gains go. Yeah. I mean, it's 16%. We would have been above $300 if that was the case. More people are shorting the market right now than longing. Therefore, due a pump out of this range. Yeah, it might be. We are doing the salmon strategy. We don't care whatever anybody else do. We do our stuff. If we think it's gonna go up, we go up. If we think it's gonna go down, we go down. We don't care what other people do. How much in profit? Right now, we are. Where I can put it up here? Account balance. Account balance right now 2581. And no position yet. Not in a position yet. There we go. So right now we got 2581. We started with 400, so it is going good so far. Right, this AV looks, this curvature looks nice. We can just remove the drawings all the way. We're gonna go. This is a daily time frame, very nice. But this looks like it's getting rejected up here at the top again. T-Fuel. Nah, it's not doing anything much. It's still below the resistance. Just hitting the resistance. It's not doing much. You see here, it's just hitting the resistance right now. And it's also it's very dangerous to buy this right now, because if it starts getting rejected just a little bit, I mean, you are big time underwater, because right now you gotta be betting that it's gonna break the 50 moving average. So it is, I'm guessing this is pretty volatile. Let's see up here, 9% up, it was 25% up. Yeah, we are not buying, guys. We are never buying the green candles. We just don't want to do that. If you want to buy, you buy down here at the bottom, right? You buy some kind of bottoms. I don't care what kind of bottoms. You buy bottoms if you want to go long. You buy supports if you want to go long. You don't buy the resistance, right? You do not buy resistance. Remember that. Long is SHIB from 0099.25. Let's see what Shiba is doing right now. 19.925. Yeah, it's pretty tight though. 99.25. So right over there. Did you just go long on Shiba, or did you go previously up here somewhere? Did you go up here in right now on long on Shiba, or did you enter before? Bro, you have to peep T-Fuel. With T-Fuel you can either short the volume stoppage or long it when it settles, waiting for another pump. Right now, okay, so you see you're down here or long in Shiba. Okay, it does look interesting though. It does look. These lines might be right now can be adjusted up here, something like this, give or take. I don't think, maybe it's gonna go all the way down there. Let's go a little bit higher time frame so we get a better wicks on this baby. Yeah, it looks like it's some kind of support though, give or take, maybe something like this. And then upper thing, this is a trend over here. That's not the thing that we are looking for right now. Might be all the way up there, give or take, something like this. It might be some kind of bottom. It's not out yet. It's not out yet. You gotta be careful if this starts breaking on the downside though. Moon's gonna moon. Yeah, moon's gonna moon. By the way, guys, we are on the new moon, so we gotta be careful though. For the new guys, we are watching these things up here. These are the new moons. These are the dump moons, also called dump moons. These are the pump moons. After a big, move towards upside, this kind of, stop the dumpage a little bit, right? Right now the dumpage is continuing towards downside, so it might go another move towards downside before this moon is done. Technically the bias should be towards downside. We haven't broken any kind of trend. We are right now betting on the reversal, but maybe, just maybe, we should be betting on the more downside. We gotta look a little bit more over here. Let's go to 5-minute chart. It looks like breaking this 5-minute towards upside, so right now I'm a little bit unsure. This 5-minute chart, of course, we are looking for some kind of move up there to, sorry, something like 4.5, but this if it's very bearish, it's just gonna get rejected. If it's very bearish, I think it's gonna get rejected around here, this time up here. That's when we can actually short. This is the shorting option. On the other hand, if it goes up here all the way to the top up here, it just might do this and continue towards upside. Interesting setup right now, interesting setup. I think right now we don't have a clear trend. I mean, clear trend is technically towards downside. I think clear trend is technically towards downside because we can remove everything from the chart. Just look at the moons. We gotta technically this is the downtrend. This is the support line, of course, and what you can see up here, we are technically not yet below the support over here. Yes, we are pulling down, but we still got 1 hour and 41 minutes until this candle closes, and we are still holding up. And I think this might have been some kind of a spring towards downside that's gonna pump us up. The squeeze shorts right now. Yeah, squeeze shorts. So as you can see up here right now, we had this big spring to our upside. We had another one to move towards upside. We're still below the moving averages up here. We are falling out of both of the trend line. Trend line is rejecting us towards downside. The support line is kind of holding us just barely. But if this starts closing on the downside, it can continue, more down. So bias maybe overall is more bearish than bullish. I think bias might be more bearish than bullish. Maybe it is good time to actually short the Ponzi right now. Although we got a little bit divergence up here, it is still in a downtrend. You can see here we are below the lines. We try to get up here, got up there, maybe up here at 19,120 or something like that. These moving averages up here, maybe that's a time to short it more because it might dump nicely towards downside. Now any kind of dump down, it can be pretty profitable, when we are doing 10x. So a little bit unsure whether we're gonna short or long. I think the bias should be for longing and reversal, but unsure about that. Maybe also short term up here triangle, but you see this resistance. There's huge bunch of resistance is just above us. Huge bunch of resistance just above us. Mladen is in the chat. Hi Mladen, how you doing? You scare me, lol. I'm closing my loan. No. But right now I'm telling you that I might be going short as well. I might be going long and short as well. So I'm a little bit unsure. So what we are trying to do right now, we're trying to find the bias because it is already kind of breaking towards downside a little bit, and I think the bias should be towards downside, but I've seen previously. Here's the thing: when you get some kind of triangle, right? When you get some kind of triangle, oftentimes you see this move towards downside outside of the triangle. Then you see it zigzag a little bit, and then it tries to break towards the upside. Now, if it fails to break towards the upside and goes back down, that's very bearish, right? But sometimes it just breaks towards the upside and continues upward direction. Now, here's the problem with this chart up here. Although we are down and we are zigzagging down here, it might try to go up here, get rejected and go down, or it might just break, get enough, manpower to break this towards the upside. But unfortunately, I don't think this is the move, because you can see this wick up here, and on small time frames we already did the exact same thing. Let's go to the small time frame so you can see what actually happened down here. You can see that over here we actually managed to go down outside of this triangle. We gathered enough resources, enough bulls to push the price all the way up, but we got rejected. So we already did that. We already went down, fake down, tried to push the price up, failed that, right back down to support, and right now we are falling out. So we already did that once. Are we gonna do that for the second time a little bit more? Maybe we are trying right now, to gather resources to break towards the upside up here again. Hard to say, hard to say. There's that. Guys, before we continue, I want to show you a video that I want you to watch. Lately, I've been watching, you know, trading videos. I've been watching trading videos, and I'm trying to find some kind of gold nuggets. I've been finding somebody that can, you know, educate me a little bit about trading, so I can understand it a little better. So I can, you know, see how, you know, institutions are doing, how, you know, retailers are doing, how the profitable traders are doing. I want to learn. Is the same thing I'm doing right now I did when I started learning tech analysis. I watched a lot of stuff. I watched a lot of, you know, technical analysis. I watched, you know, how other people are doing it. I tried to figure out the right and wrong way to do it. And right now that I'm learning trading, I'm doing exactly the same thing. I'm just trying to, you know, figure out what people are doing. Now this guy is called Trevor Neal, and he's a tech analyst. He has been his whole life into in institutional trading and stuff like that. So he has a lot of nice gold nuggets that, you know, it doesn't necessarily help you become a better trader, but you might understand a little bit more about how, you know, things are working out. So, you know, it's a good thing to watch. Now this speech up here, it's in 4 parts. This is part 4. Where is part 1? Part 4. Let's see up here. If you just go a little bit down, it's 2 years ago. The speech is from 2 years ago. There you go. This is part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, and there is, you know, secret of the institutional trader. So this is the part 1. I'm gonna give you the link down in the chat up here. There is the link. Watch the link, guys. Watch the guy. Like everything, you know, he does. It's very interesting. So definitely, you know, listen to what he has to say about how, you know, how institutional traders are actually, you know, performing money and stuff like that. It might relax you a little bit when about this, you know, oh, the institutional traders are winning over you, or all kind of ways, because that's not kind of true. And when you watch that, you're gonna learn. There is also another video, Trevor Neal. If you watch Trevor Neal, he has this interview up here. Where is it? This one, Trade Ideas. So this is called Using Rotation Graphs to Find German Opportunity with Trevor Neal. So Trevor Neal, this guy is having an interview with this guy. He's talking about how he's doing a top-down approach. He's doing top-down approach from the, you know, world, from the indices, and how he's finding, you know, these rising indices that are going up, and then zooming onto the sectors, trying to find what sector is going up, and then zooming into that sector, try what kind of stock is going up. And in this video, he's actually is looking at this company called Nemetschek SC that's going towards the upside. I'm going to show you where it is, and he says that this stock is gonna, you know, right now it's at 150. It's supposed to go around, you know, 200 up here, you know, in the next 6 months. And since he's tech analysis, I would assume he knows pretty decent of what he does. But, you know, this is 3 years ago, so we can check out how that stock performed. That's the stock Nemetschek SC. And if you see here, now, first thing you're gonna notice, it's this on the weekly time frame. First thing you're gonna notice is that and when he was talking about the stock, it was right up here, right this top up here. So if you see on the chart up here, that's the top. Right now it's pulling a little bit down. So right over here, that's when he was having this interview and talking about this stock, and he was saying the next 6 months, that's you know, from July up here, it was supposed to be up here. You can see that the numbers are a little bit different. This is 58, this is 63. This might be because maybe they had some kind of stock split or something like that. I don't know. But he was saying that it's going to go around up here, in the next 6 months. It did pull back, and it had a nice move towards the upside, and maybe that was what he was calculating. But overall, it went a little bit, down before it found the 50 moving average, continued towards the upside. But the entire technical analysis that he actually did he didn't take analysis, but the entire move that he actually did and was looking at, you could just, use, support and resistance line and buy the bottoms up here. I mean, the amount of brain work you had to do to get to this stock, it was too much. You buy the pullbacks, you buy the moving averages, and then it goes up, right? Hopefully it goes up, right? Goes down, goes up, goes down, goes up, but overall it just pulls. Every time it pulls back before these big pulls. These big pulls are nice. All right, and then it goes a little bit down, a little bit up, and pulls back down here. It's already losing the speed up here, and it goes down. Whatever. This is the last one, but down here as well, it had this nice pullback that probably to buy extensions, never buy extensions, never buy extensions, pullbacks, buy pullbacks, and so forth, right? I'm not really confident in his technical analysis, but he does have a lot of information about how the world works. So definitely worth watching, because he's been his entire life into institutions and stuff like that. Traders Reality. No, I'm not looking at Traders Reality. I'm not, that guy is, good radio host, and that's it. He's very inspiring though, I'm gonna give him that. Well, he's a bit old though, maybe needs someone younger. No, it's good that he's old, because I was looking at some old people that have been in the space for a long time, because I was looking to learn tech analysis. I'm looking to learn a little bit about what they are looking at. So I want somebody from the inside to tell me how they are doing things, what are they looking at, how they are performing their trades. I want to learn what are the professional institutions doing in the trading. So not only am I watching him, I'm also watching some other people trying to figure out, like, that are in these institutions that are doing the trades, what kind of indicators they're using, how are they buying, how are they selling, and so forth. I think it can help us understand a little bit about markets and any kind of understanding of trading, and how the big guys are performing the trades can actually help us understand how we should perform. I'm not saying we're gonna copy them, because I know a lot of these people are also losing big money just because they're an institutional investor or hedge fund or whatever, or trading desk, does not mean that they are making money. They might be making mistakes. You never know. And somebody is always, it's not just retail losing money, guys. Institutions also lose money, big money. They go bankrupt all the time. So with that said, I just want gold nuggets, but it's a good thing. I watch Jason Greystone, just his YouTube has made me profitable, and I check crypto catch analysis just to get a rough idea. Yeah, people, I posted on Twitter that about I posted on Twitter over here, does anybody know any good trader interviews I can watch, like a pro and highly profitable traders? And there have been some nice replies. So I'm Traders Reality. This J guy is totally into Traders Reality, the hardest way to make money. But I think Traders Reality is a very good at motivating people and stuff like that. I've seen some of his stuff, but not really my kind of guy. There are so many trading strategies. Yeah, we don't. You should. From what I've seen so far, I don't think we should be focusing on any kind of trading strategy. It should be like we focus on technical analysis, and we buy low, sell high. We buy as low as we can. We buy on the reverse. We buy extensions. We buy exhaustions. We buy bottoms, and we bet on the move towards upside. Right now we are below the moving area, so we cannot go short over here because we are already. I mean, we can technically do that, but it's not like we are going short up here right now, right? We are going short up here, so we don't have a lot of room to go back. And I think if you're gonna want to go short, I mean, this needs to pull some heavily towards the upside, get some kind of rejection up here, and then get in. I don't think right now over here is a shorting option. So let's go to 5-minute chart up here a little bit. So let's go to 1 hourly chart. See the lines. 10-minute chart. 10-minute charts might be better suited for what we are trying to do. Yeah, this line is nice on 10-minute chart, 5-minute chart. Yeah, so we are hitting the resistance on this up here right now. But it's above moving averages, but yeah, not breaking. We have a pulse move up here right now. Need consolidation before break. Trade the 4-hour 10M is so simple. Tina talk facts. Market makers are just like bookie. There are so many trades. There's an audiobook named Trading for a Living. The author goes into market structure, money management, and other factors. Without money and risk management, no strategy works. Matt is trying to move up on the 15. Yeah. So this we already got the divergences up here on the big time frames, 1 hourly time frames. There is already divergence, but it might be already playing out. So we're gonna see that. Okay. Yeah, let's see what ETH is doing. It is not falling that much though. It is not falling that much. It's just Bitcoin that's right now, you know, pushing down. Ethereum is not. But it is losing the momentum up here, right? Right now it's going like sideways kind of momentum up here. Got rejection, you know. If it starts falling down here, because it went down here big time, right? Then it went into this bear flag, whatever this is, and right now it's going sideways. So it is losing momentum towards downside. So not very optimistic that it's gonna, you know, recover. But it, you know, people are always looking for recovery before they take the risk. I think the risk should be taken on the bottom of the supports all the time. We are sitting at 2018 support. Do you think we can break the downside? Yeah, that's the one. I mean, it is decent support, but this is a month. This is not monthly support. Monthly, so you know, monthly support. Because if you look at it like this, like you got a whole bunch of candles up here, whole bunch of candles. This is too big of a time frame for this kind of you know, analysis. I think you gotta zoom out, like monthly time frame up here. Now you can put the support lines that you need to put up here. So that's like you know, 13,000, and down here at 10,008 we got a support up here at 11.6, something like that. Also the 50 moving average up here right now that we are below 21,007. So the question is, on the monthly time frame, are we gonna go lower down here? You know, that's the big question, because we already had this, you know, capitulation again towards the downside, big capitulation again towards the downside. 3 months right now straight down. Right now this is the 4th month starting towards the downside. Can we go down here, you know, create some kind of double bottom down here, and then, you know, bounce off of that above the 50 moving average? I think we can. I think we're already getting extended. Let's see extension on the monthly time frame up here. We don't need RSI, MACD, and we're gonna use this one down here. So what you're gonna see on the monthly time frame, guys, monthly time frame extensions on the monthly are extreme. You gotta go back to that's 2000 level to find these extreme over extensions from the 10 moving average on the monthly time frame. And every single time this has indicated the bottom, right? The bottom here, the bottom there, the bottom here, the bottom there, right? The bottom here, the bottom there, right? Every single time this has indicated the bottom. So, you know, can it push down a little bit more? Technically it can. I'm not saying it can't. I'm just saying that we are very, very close to the bottom, guys. Very, very close to the bottom. See also 50 moving average, 50 moving average, above 50 moving average. Right now we are below 50 moving average. What you can say, you know, you cannot say that never before we have been below 200 weekly moving average, because we have, but never before have we closed below the 50 moving average, the monthly time frame. Never below before. This is the first time we're closing below the 50 moving average. We are at the bottom or close to the bottom. We are at the bottom or close to the bottom. Dollar cost averaging right now is idea, because in 3-4 years it might pay off. So much certainty for next week. It's 50-50. I don't think it's 50-50. So we're gonna see that 80%. We're gonna take 5-minute break, guys, and then we're gonna, you know, continue watching what's happening here on the charts. Let's see up here. We're gonna put the line up here while I'm gone. There we go. We're still at the resistance. I think it's gonna pull back, but you know, who knows. When I say the bottom, I think we are going down. You can say that we hit the bottom when we are heading towards a recession in all markets, bro. That, yeah, don't care about what markets are doing, man. Don't care about that. Look at the charts. What are charts telling you? You know, we can say that, you know, this isn't the bottom and we're gonna go down to 10k or 5k or whatever, but right now on this move we are at the bottom, I think. And then we're gonna have a rally, and then after that, maybe, just maybe, we're gonna have a new bottom. When I think about it, a lot of people have been talking about not 200 weekly moving average, but the 300 weekly moving average. Where is that? 16.6. 16.6. Okay, where's the charts? 5 minutes. What liquidation chart says right now? No clue, man. There's this thing that moves the market. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, I just show you how many liquidations you have so far. Volume is also very important up here. Big volume on to move down up here. See it down here how volume goes, and right now volume spiked on the move, both of these candles. So it can definitely break towards the upside, still below the resistance up here. Maybe we're gonna get another move towards downside, which we can get and go long for that. 1, 2, 3, and then go long, right? We can definitely do that. Expanding channel towards downside, maybe. Maybe expanding channel towards downside, which is very nice. So if you get rejected up here, go down again, create double divergence, we might catch the entire move towards the upside up here. That's like 12%, and then if it breaks towards the upside up here, pulls back, breaks towards the upside, it can go even higher, right? So we're gonna bet on that. We're gonna bet on a long position up here, but we're gonna bet on long position from the bottom down here somewhere. These bottoms down here, around the middle and below. So we're gonna try to catch the move on the downside. Nice music, yeah, it's relaxing. You need something relaxing in the background, you know, just to chill down. Also, when trading, guys, don't look at the forums, you know, chats, Discord, Telegram, and stuff like that. Listen to what other people are saying. Don't listen to FUD, the shills, the news, anything. When you're trading, focus on the chart. Focus what the chart is telling you. And lately, when I have been right now watching these, you know, trading videos and stuff like that from institutions, and how they are doing it, you know, a lot of these institutions are focusing on the news, on the events, on this, on that. And I don't think as a trader, technical trader, we should never focus on the news or events or whatever is happening. We should focus on the charts, because these guys are already pricing into the charts whatever is happening in the world, and we can already see in the chart. So you can already see in the chart whether you are bullish or bearish, whether a reversal is coming or not coming, and so forth, right? So we are betting the chart is telling us all the information that is happening in the world right now, because the price is a reflection of what's happening around the world. Do not watch and listen to what other people are saying while trading, guys. You can watch and you can anticipate, you know, watch the news, but when you're trading, do not watch what other people are saying. It's not good for your heart. It's like you bet on football based on Asian handicap. The bookie let you choose first, but still end up losing. Garrett Soloway makes the most sense nowadays. He's been spot on for months. But he uses Fibonacci, man. Garrett Soloway uses Fibonacci, man. The chart makes the news. Maybe that as well. I buy all the time with wilted hodl for years. Most others are shills. Depends, yeah. A lot of people will shill this stuff. I remember in 2018, stuff like that, I was reading, these guys that are, claiming to be from these big companies, and they are like, we are buying this and that, and you think, oh, if they are buying, it must go up, and then everything crashes towards downside, right? So, number one, they're LARPing, they're pretending to be somebody else. Number two, they are wrong a lot of the times, so forth. Just believe in the charts, believe in tech analysis. Right, that's the thing. This over here is short term. Fall down. Either falling wedge. Falling wedge actually broke out. Falling wedge already broke out, so I'm a little bit unsure where we can actually get that. But we are hitting the resistance on the breakout. You see here. We are hitting resistance on this breakout, right? But it looks like a falling wedge, right? We need to see how this plays out. Let's see some other coins and see, what we can find on other coins right now, because we gotta find something that can trade. Let's start with sand up here. We're gonna clean the chart for a second. Top up here, top there. Nice line on the bottom side up here. Something like this. Looks very nice. This is the third move towards downside. I don't think we're getting another move towards downside, but it does move towards downside. We can actually long sand down here, but we already had 1, 2, 3 touches on the downside. I mean, right now, saying that we're gonna get another touch on downside is kind of crazy, but if it does that, we can actually catch that. So we're gonna keep on watching sand just in case it does something nice. GMT has been bullish lately. I don't know, from what I've seen, it has been bullish. This 30-minute chart. Let's go something like this up here, give or take. This can also be traded towards the upside, but you know, we need to catch the bottom down here, right? We need to catch the bottom down, but you already had like 1, 2, 3 weeks and right now bounce towards the upside. Right now get the reject, maybe another move down here can also catch that. So we're gonna catch, you know, we're gonna watch GMT as well, just in case it does that, because this is the buy zone, right? These weeks on the downside, these are buy zone, right? So we're gonna catch even this week down here, 50 moving average right now. So if it does move a little bit more back, we're gonna catch it on the downside. So ascend down here, GMT down here, Uni. I think also I will not see Uni being you know, a little bit volatile. Give or take. See, it's already was down there. This is 4-hourly time frame, 1-hourly time frame. What are we looking at? No, we're looking at 30-minute chart. Yeah, that was 30 minutes, 30 minutes, 30 minutes. If it goes down a little bit more again to these levels down here, I mean, that can be a huge move just to get it up again. Like over here, these bottoms down here can be a huge move towards the upside. What do you think about my latest channel? Let's check it out. Hey, it is a nice channel. It is very nice. Sport, 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 sports, sports, sports. Very nice. And the upside. Yeah, it is a nice channel, but the question is, will we get this move down here towards downside? It doesn't have to happen. It can. It doesn't have to happen, but it can happen. Let's clean up everything. This was on the 4-hourly, I think he was looking at. And it goes from this week down here over there. Something like this, and then topped up here, maybe not topped out up there, something like this. I think we are already getting very close. Oftentimes when people are seeing that this is gonna reverse, you know, you don't get that many options to buy at the bottom down here. Will we right now drop down here again and then blast towards the upside? That can definitely happen. That's why I'm saying we gotta be careful right now over here, because we are already betting on the reversal towards the upside, because it's already kind of squeezing up here, and we did drop down, but it can be you know, it can be a spring towards the upside. It can be a spring towards the upside. That's why we're gonna take a bet, but when we take the bet, we're gonna buy the support. Yeah, it is definitely a nice channel, but these channels are exhaustion channels. We had a big impulsive move, and right now we are getting exhausted towards the downside. So this is not a bear flag, this is exhaustion channel, which is actually quite bullish. And it is very nice. On the daily time frame, you can see it over here nicely. Over here, we went up, you know, right now up there. Are we gonna, you know, move 50 times down here and then up there and then break towards the upside? You know, who knows how this actually plays out. But this is an exhaustion channel. We had 1, 2, 3 hits up there. 1, I would say maybe 2, and this is third hit. So technically the channel is already confirmed. This exhaustion channel should break towards upside. Anything that goes down, you know, probability is towards upside. Anything that goes up, probability is towards downside always. Yeah, bullish. Yeah, exhaustion channels are bullish, but you know, the question is whether we're gonna hit the bottom again or not. That's the big question, right? So I'm already bullish. I've been bullish right now for a little while, so we gotta see. Let's see 30-minute chart up here. 30-minute chart still getting rejected up here, but the 10 moving average up here. Sand is pulling back again, so we're gonna catch these you know, these coins on the bottom down here, and you know, bet on the reversal. I think XRP. Wow, XRP just going kind of sideways up here, but you know, this is, you know, could happen for the XRP as well. This is 30-minute chart. There should be more. Yeah, very nice, very nice. So XRP can actually already take long because it is so squeezed down here. It's so squeezed down here on the bottom of this support. Play safe, trade it. Do you think DXY will keep pumping next week? I don't know about next week, but overall I think we have already made up our mind that the DXY is already, you know, exhausted. It is breaking the trend, so this trend is broken. This trend up here is broken. Right now it's going up here to this trend up here. It looks like this might be the last pump towards upside right now. And once it breaks this line, this is the line that we are looking for. Once it breaks this line, it's pretty much over. So I think this is the last move towards the upside. That's why I'm saying also I'm pretty much bullish on Bitcoin. So when it comes to the DXY, this looks exhausted towards the upside. It went into some kind of parabolic move up here. So right now getting these triple tops up here, you know, exhaustion tops, and it breaks towards the downside, right? This is what we're looking for. Let's check out at the same time the S&P 500. So the falling wedge up here, falling wedge or expanding channel or whatever it is on the chart that we are seeing right now, it went up, went a little bit back down again. Is it gonna do, you know, this move right now and then break towards the upside? This move towards the upside, if it's bullish, should come all the way back up there again. If it's not bullish, it should just go something like up here to 420 and then move back down again. Let's see up here as well. Short term 50 moving average, maybe some kind of falling wedge up here right now. Right, it could be a falling wedge up here, also bullish, right? But so I think I like XRP right now because it is low on the support already, right? This is 30-minute chart. Let's go into the 5-minute chart right now to try to figure it out. We already kind of missed it, right? We already kind of missed these bottoms down here. But maybe it does another move towards downside, which we can actually get on the 5-minute chart. Sand is moving down into our trading, into our buying area. GMT is pumping towards upside, so I don't think we're gonna do GMT because it is a little bit too bullish and just pumping. But sand is probable, right? XRP right now, if it moves a little bit more down, it is very probable. Sand and XRP, GMT is it's kind of too high, unfortunately. It just might, you know, continue towards the upside. Let's go 30-minute chart up here. Also, this needs to move down here if you want to get Uni. Mana looks nice down here, but this above, it's already consolidating up here. Some kind of move towards the upside, so it might drop down. If it drops down to the levels, maybe. Let's see up here. This is the top. This is the other top. Third top looks nice. We're gonna keep that one. Might be something like this. Very nice. So it does look about, but we need another move. You can see these 3 weeks on downside. These are very nice weeks. These are bottoming weeks, guys. Teenage trader over 10 years, mate. I don't care how long they've been trading, because a lot of traders that have been trading for 10 and 20 years, you know, doesn't mean that they are good, right? I want to, you know who is a profitable trader. And when I say profitable trader, I don't care if he traded for 1 year or, you know, something like that, but movement, yeah, small movement but not much, small movement but not much. You can see up here I still need to get down. If you want to get in, I need to get down a little bit. I need a we already had a lot of weeks on the downside, so you know we are already exhausting this move towards downside. I'm a little bit unsure whether we are late to the party or not. I'm a little bit unsure whether we are late to the party or not, because down here, you know, an hour ago so would have been the best time to buy. Maybe. I mean, we gotta be patient. What about Phantom? I'm a little bit unsure about Phantom. Let me see how Phantom is looking. Let's go 30-minute chart because reasons. It's just going slowly towards the upside. Maybe buying just, you know, the support down here or something like that. but it's already moving towards the upside. So we are not buying the reversal right now. Maybe buying down here on 50 moving average or something like that, and betting on the upside, because if it starts falling on the downside, then we can exit very, very shortly, right? If you buy down here and you exit, I mean, still 10% down or something like that, but have you seen Phantom chart? Long Gala. Salmon trading does not matter. What do you mean does not matter? Salmon trading, everything is about salmon trade. There are so many coins, guys. There are so many coins. We just gotta find one coin that looks nice. It's up here somewhere. It's still on the support, but it's getting squeezed. But these moves towards upside. I mean, these big moves. You know, it is flagging towards upside, so it is kind of bearish, don't you guys think? These moves are kind of bearish, guys. This 1 hourly bearish move, so it just might fall down. Maybe we are on the wrong side of the story up here. Maybe we are doing something wrong, guys. Maybe on the wrong side of the story. This 16% more. I post 2 more falling channels if you want to check them. One day, and yeah, the weekly is big, but the 1 day channel is interesting. This 1 day channel from the top to the bottom. Yeah, I mean, everything is right now telling us that we are at very, very close to the bottom. Now the upper channel, it has only like two touches, 1 touch up here, 2 touches up here, so you know, we could get back to the channel and get the 3rd touch. On the bottom side we got a lot of, you know, this might be it, that might be it, that might be it, but it's kind of, and this week's on the downside. Let's see 1 hourly channel up here on the chart, though. Sort of daily channel on the chart, and we're gonna use a regular chart for this. I think maybe something like this, where we actually broke through the channel and right back. So maybe we're in the channel, because you drew it a little bit lower down here, I think. Something like this. But this to me seems more... Let's see if I... where the bottom should be done. Maybe there are 4 channels in this one channel, because it's pretty heavy duty channel. Speak. Let's see. This can maybe be watched on the weekly time frame. Yeah, something like this. So we are right now below the channel. But do we have to go all the way down there? I don't know. I don't know. It could happen. Tinder is back in the chat. I post, looks like Sandy triangle, or wait on the horizontal then channel. Horizontal, you know, horizontal supports are nice, but you know, channels are trends, so channels are very, very important. Are we pulling back? This actually managed to fail to close above the lines. XRP pulling back right now, nice. GMT still going up. Mana not pulling, XRP not pulling, Bitcoin it's not pulling as much. Five-minute channel down here. 3111. Are we on XRP up here? XRP 1010 isolated market 100%. Okay, let's get ready. Maybe it's gonna be XRP, guys. Maybe it's gonna be XRP. Because SRP is coming to support, so you know, take it as you want. And Bitcoin, although it is at resistance up here, it might break the resistance because it's consolidating up here right now. Let's go to the big time frames up here. 30 minutes. Got nothing more to drink. 19.8. It's pretty high up there. We are doing Salmos. Korensky says XRP cup and handle on the 1 hour. I don't see cup and handle on the 1 hour. When the chart is bullish for you. When is the chart bullish for you? Usually when you're on the daily time frame and you see these moving averages and you're above all the moving averages at the same time, that's usually very bullish. You know, but you know, if you're gonna talk long term, so you know, anytime you're above all, you know, if you're in any kind of option, you should be above all the moving averages, right? Right now we are just in a downtrend, but the chart looks bullish because we are hitting some kind of overextended level, so you know, already played out and failed. No, not yet, not yet. Back below down here, lower low, so we try to see here. 13, 14, 16. How much down is that? It's nothing, zero. That's like 1-2%. I think we can already get in and just bet on that. The cup and handle that is. Or play and fail. Okay. Lunk only coin I'm buying at the moment. I'm not touching Lunk, man. That thing is, you know, crazy. But it might be very volatile for traders that like the gambling. But we don't like the gamble, guys. We don't like the game. We want to make money. We don't care about, you know, gambling is for everybody. Sand actually managed to pump up here. ETH doing it nicely. This managed to climb up there nicely. Okay, let's go long on XRP. Now, I'm not a little bit unsure. Let's... Triggerman is having a hard time pulling the trigger, guys. Triggerman is having a hard time pulling the trigger. Come on, play big. Triggerman has high time. It's 5-minute chart up here. You know what, we're gonna bet on that. Let's see, XRP. Doji candle at the bottom. Okay, let's buy the Doji candle at the bottom down here. 100% XRP. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's take a chance, okay? Open long. Okay, we're in long position on XRP right now at the bottom down there. If it starts moving against us, we're gonna close pretty fast. Because if Bitcoin start dropping here, it can start dropping pretty fast towards downside. I'm not losing, you know, this over here. How much are we gonna lose on this? Because this is gonna go pretty quick down here. 3%, 4-5% down here. Agile dating looks at the coin at the moment. Beats is bullish, first target 99. Now I'm not confident enough to do Lunk. Entry point is down here, I think. Long position. Okay, there we go. Long position up here right now. We're watching this channel. We're in a trade. Yeah, we're in a trade right now. We are in XRP trade. right? FOMO. What entry point? Coordinates. Yeah. There you go. Good luck, road to a million. New viewers. Nice. New viewers. Good. Now I need new viewers to become new subscribers, and new subscribers to become new TF Fans Club members, and new TF Fans Club members to become millionaires. It's road to salvation. Bitcoin is having too hard time to break into resistance, so I'm not quite sure he's gonna do that. Well, this is going on. I'm gonna get me something to drink, guys. You know, relax. We got a mental stop loss. Mental stop loss. For you guys who are unaware what mental stop loss is like. Now it's gonna pull back. Oh, we gotta wait for a second up here. Yeah, only I've been putting what I'm willing to lose, but look, the last few months is the best trades I've had. Of course, best trade because it's very volatile. Nice, nice. Let's see XRP. Nice, everything nice. Okay, we can take 5-minute break, guys. Bitcoin guys pulling back a little bit, it's fine. Bitcoin broke out of the resistance, pull back, nice. There is this line up here that needs to be broken. I'm gonna draw it a little bit nicer. If you can break this line up here, 100 moving average, XRP entry 03116. Mika, kid is awake. Be right back. Be right back. Okay, I'm done. A good trade coming for you. We'll see that. Nothing is done right now. Still haven't broken the resistance up here. We are watching very, very small time frames though. Still lower high up here. And divergence on the chart as well. So this is gonna pull down. It needs to break like up all the way up there. Right now, still 14 minutes left on this. Still can pull back down here and then go up again. We need to be careful to not mess up. % in profit, but I think if we close now we are gonna lose because it's, you know, profit $25, fees are 15 inclusive of XMAT closing fees. This is inclusive, so $25 if we close right now. Stops are available on future trading. Most people put stop loss in the same area just below support, that's why they get picked out. Yeah, the same thing as well. That's why we use mental stop loss unless you manually set a sell on margin. Now we use, you know, mental stop loss in the start until we are out of the dump, and then see hitting resistance. So nothing, you know, we haven't broken out of anything. We just bought below down here. Right now we're going up to the resistance, so nothing is done yet. Bitcoin also failing to break towards the upside on 5 minutes up here. So we need to see, right now 18 seconds left. 6x now. Looks like it's gonna go good. Why would it break out when Jed is still dumping? Who is Jed? So you close below the support. Right now hitting, sorry, resistance. Right now hitting the resistance again. Nice inverse head and shoulders. On Bitcoin. Pulling back to the moving averages up here. There's a huge support down here. 50 minutes time frame, still below the resistance. 30 minutes below the resistance. XRP pulling, should be pulling back as well. Yeah, we got a huge support down here, all the way down there to 311.8. Chat for more XRP. Still no clue who that is. This is a normal pullback even after you break something. So we're gonna see. Everything is working out so far, so you know. I think the broker sells that info to big institutions so they know how far to force the price to take out more stop loss. Yeah, I think definitely there are institutions that know where, you know, especially market makers that are on the exchanges, they can you know, they can see the where the stop losses are, where the liquidity is, and so forth, so forth. So I'm assuming they know where the stop losses are. I'm assuming they know where the liquidations pools are. Cheaper than Tinder. Bit it's overbought on the 50-minute time frame, could pull back a bit. I don't think Bitcoin is overbought on the, yeah, no, it's not overbought on the 50-minute time frame. Yes, they know, yeah, but just because they know doesn't mean that, you know, we cannot you know, do anything with that. It's close just barely above there. That's why whole numbers never gets hit. Whole numbers never, what do you mean whole numbers never get hit? Of course they get hit. Psychological level, like 0.3116 is not, you know, psychological level, but if you go down here, you know, 3.1, that's a psychological level. People like round numbers, especially if you're doing you know, limit stops and stuff like that. You're not putting it, you know, at 3.107. Most people, I think, putting it down at, you know, 3.11, 3.100. That's why you always put it, you know, either down there or something like that, right? Below these psychological barriers. Let's watch 1 minute chart up. Is slowly, nicely climbing up here. Still okay. Bitcoin pulling back. 5 minute chart, 50-minute chart, 6 minutes left. Wick on the top. One hourly chart. Closing 37 minutes. There is divergence on the 1 minute hourly chart. I think it's gonna pull back. I think it might pull back all the way down there. Stock RSI. I'm not a fan of stock though. I know a lot of people use it, and you know, big money uses this, but it's not overbought, even on a 50-minute. I mean, it's going towards the upside, still climbing, but it's not overbought. 1 hourly is down there. 4 hour daily. Daily is all the way down there. Look at the daily. Look at the daily. 2 days, all the way down there. Been down there for a while. Weekly. Look at the weekly, man. Look at the weekly. How can you not? How can you go short when it's down there? How can you go short when it's down there? I'm just saying. Oh, you cannot see that. Okay, it's down there. I know you cannot see it, but it's down there. There you go. See here, it's down there. It's all the way down there, right? On the weekly. On the daily, it's coming to this cross, right? 15 and stuff like that. It's not yet you know, cross below. But this 15-minute chart is above 20 moving average, so it's so good. 5-minute managed to climb above, and you know, still above the support. Bitcoin moved back inside this you know, level up here. It was a little bit extended up here towards upside, so you know, movement back down again, and then maybe try another time to break towards upside. I bought 1 million Torchain after coming in here the other day and seeing life in it. Torchain. Okay. Do you play Uniswap? Uniswap. Do I play Uniswap? I don't play Uniswap. I don't know what that means. I have 1000 XRP, used to be worth 1002, at the moment it's worth 250 quid. It happens. We all buy stuff that's worth less than it's now. But you know, in the long run, will not recover. Everything will recover in 3 to 4 years, I think. Crema Finance has temporarily suspended services due to exploit. What is Crema Finance? Crypto panic. Let's go to Twitter. Crema Finance. What's this Crema Finance? Powerful concentration liquidity protocol. Okay. Launch app. Let's see the app. Swap, pools, farming, stats. Trading volume 8 million. Cumulative volume 1.3 billion. Total value locked only 3 million. Some kind of small pool, something. Chats. How much are we up right now? 2% so far. It's climbing nicely so far. Do you trade Uniswap? I trade anything. Like, I don't have any favorites. Like, I think there is a rule in you know, TA Fans Club rule number 1 and 2. Do not fall in love with a coin. We don't have, you know, we don't care what we trade. We don't care what we trade, man. Let's go to media. So trading rules, but you know, a long time ago. There we go, trading rules. Rule number 1 and 2, you do not fall in love with a coin. You do not fall in love with a coin. That's the first 2 rules, guys. Do not fall in love with a coin. Trade anything that's tradable. Don't fall in love with a coin. Hello Goom, how you doing, man? Fundamentals should hopefully pay for all my bad trading in the long run. I'm in for life now. Love it. Nice, nice. I agree. We don't care what we trade. Like, we got some kind of coins we trade up here right now, but it really doesn't matter. We can trade what anything. Like, it really doesn't matter. Anything that's on the list up here, like Ethereum Classic, like FitFi, like, really doesn't matter. If it has nice patterns, nice lines, it really doesn't matter. But what does matter, it's the liquidity on the exchanges, right? So if you go up here, if you right now for us it doesn't really matter that much. But if you got like let's say you got you know, right now we are buying 81,000 of these things, right? So we can just market buy. But assume you're gonna, you know, you got a 50,000, you wanna enter 100,000, you gotta buy some kind of liquid markets that you can, you know, market buy, market sell, and then this, you know, this turnover becomes very important, right? So Bitcoin, of course, very liquid, 2.7 billion, 24 hours. Ethereum, Uni, sorry, OnFi is up 16%. I didn't even see that. 164 million, right? So you're gonna take this, you know, if you don't have, if you're not trading a lot of money, you know, entire, you know, order book is your, like, you cannot trade Bisco because I don't know if you can see down here. Bitcoin is only like 27.83 k, you know, 24-hour turnover, you know, so you cannot market by, you know, and stuff like that. Like these coins down here are not very liquid coins, right? So you gotta, you know, when it comes to that, you know, you gotta buy something that's a little bit liquid, right? There we go. Maybe there is a breakout. Maybe there is a breakout. Very nice move. Bitcoin also back above the 100 moving average, but still not doing the move that I want to do. But we'll see. This is the a little bit bigger move. Maybe this is already it. Let's go to 1 minute time frame up here. This Bitcoin perpetual on Bybit. Let's start up here. No, this is the line. This is the line up here. Because this line already kinda, I would say it stopped there, but you know, give or take. Slow movements. We're bullish on Bitcoin. Right now we are bullish on everything, but only for short term. Right now, if this fails, it might drop down. Because this is, you know, first failure. Right now it's trying to secondary time to go up there. Right now pulling back, so it needs to continue towards the upside, I think. You only can be paid for market making, but you pay for market taking. Should learn the difference if not. Yeah, I know. Market makers and market takers, you know, they got different percentages. Uh, 15 minutes on this one. 15-minute candle closed full candle at the top of the resistance, which is not good. 30-minute candle also closed below the resistance. Right now pulling back, so hope is that this is gonna pull back down here and then bounce back up there, right? Let's see what Bitcoin is doing on this candle up here. The 30-minute candle closed below 200 moving average. We also have the divergence on the chart, which is not good. So I think this can definitely pull back. So we gotta be careful because this can pull back a lot. It can pull back all to this area down here again and create a double divergence. Now this over here might be a long position. What leverage are we doing? 10x. Let's check out depth. Look at it. Yeah, it's breaking down, breaking the trend. It's breaking the trend up here. This 5-minute chart though, but still. No, it's still an uptrend. No lower lows. Bearish engulfing candle on the 5-minute chart. 50-minute chart pulling back with a big wick on the top side. There's a lot of support right down here, so we gotta let it go a little bit more. 5-minute bearish engulfing candle towards the support up here. I got places to be though, so I'm wondering whether we're gonna close the position and then, you know, trade another time. What do you think? Push the sell button. 5-minute chart. Ethereum, everything is breaking down. So We closed below, but we opened right next, and somebody pushed it down up here. Bearish engulfing candle. So first rejection, second rejection below. This might actually pull a lot more down. That means that we're gonna go into some kind of if it does that, 0160 76 close. I'm a little bit unsure about it. You know, I'm feeling like we need to close the position right now for some reason. We did break the trend though, so the trend can actually go down a little bit more. You know, 2-time reject. These are small time frames. If you go all the way down to 1957, if it does that, this can also continue going down. Right now, 50-minute chart up here, 10-minute chart, 5-minute chart, 1-minute chart. Oh man, it goes too fast. Five-minute break. Nah, told you should have closed it. Let's see up here. Ethereum also pulling back. XRP needs to pull back a little bit. Zero percent, 0.9069, 0%. My position right now is support. Still not closing. How much leverage you took? 10x. Premature. 50 minutes closing is 7 minutes. Bitcoin. 15 minutes not yet done. 5 minutes is pulling back down. Ethereum 5 minutes went down to the support right now, trying to bounce, but it's below the moving averages. 5 minutes up here with a big wick on the top up here. How much do you have on your account right now? 2,581. How was your weekend, TLA? Weekend was okay. Could have slept better yesterday, but it is okay. I'm looking forward to the next week though. Bull market trading will be epic. Now it's too choppy. Yeah, in bull market I'm hoping that the point with this trading right now is to figure out trading, so when the bull market actually enters, we're gonna be making tons and tons of money. That's the plan. So we're learning right now so we can be ready for the bull market. I just entered long at now. So this pullback towards downside is happening. This pullback can be quite heavy if we fail to get up here, because we got a divergence up here on the charts, and the pullback can be decent. There we go, pulling back more. Right now we should be underwater. I'm wondering whether I should exit position, guys. I'm wondering whether I should exit position. Now it's still going down to support, so exiting on the support is not that not that nice. Let me just see these other ones. What's TP on this trade? We are not talking about TP. We are not out of the dump yet. We are just trying to get out of the triangle. What's the stop loss on this trade? There is no stop loss. Mental stop loss. Yes, it just closed. So it's only when we feel like okay, we cannot take losses anymore. We're going out. That's when we press the stop loss, or market close. It's 5 minutes left on this one. 5 minutes down here. 1 minute. But it does go that way. Support might bounce. Too zoomed in, man. Too zoomed in. One hourly closing in 20 minutes. I think we need to wait for that. 30 minutes up here. 30 minute chart is ugly as F. 50 minute chart is gonna look bad if it goes down there. 5 minute close below the moving averages. Bitcoin 5 minute chart closed above but open below, sitting on support. What's the 4 hourly telling you? 4 hourly right now on Bitcoin. We are still in downtrend. I mean, we're still, we're still flipping down. We are just betting that this is gonna play towards upside. I mean, we broke the trend towards downside, so there's that. But we are betting towards upside for some reason. I don't know. Maybe we're crazy. We might just be very, very crazy. I've done 3 trades with Sheldon and lost every time. My 400 is now 233 and he is nowhere to be seen. We are crazy. Yeah, so we are going against the market a little bit. I think I think so too, but we said we're gonna lose 10% of the on the account over here, so we're gonna let it go all the way down here. That's like 5%, then $150 or something like that. So I think I'm gonna risk that for this this move towards the upside. Bitcoin right now coming to the supports up here as well. Went up there, failed here. Right now going a little bit back down, breaking this support up here. No, it is on the support. But we need some kind of reaction soon. Now 1 minute time frame, it's very hard to draw anything on this 1 minute time frame up here. Maybe go something like this, it's actually gonna bounce. So you get a third chance, up here, but it's already breaking down here. This 1 minute chart, too small time frame. XRP 114 doesn't want to go up. Not looking good. 10, 15, 2 minutes closing below 10-20 moving average. Bearish engulfing candle. Does not look good. Bitcoin pulling back now. It can pull back only to these moving averages down here. Now the question is how long is gonna, how much the XRP is gonna pull back. Where is Sheldon's position right now? Not sure, man. That's hopeful yet mystic music. Well, I made money with Sheldon because I put my stop loss in profit. After some people, or I take profits because I know there's 10k people with me in the trade. Yeah, when you're taking trades with Sheldon and stuff like that, you gotta know that there's 10k people, watching, doing the same thing. So there you go. We hit the support up here right now. This on the small time frame, 5 minutes time frame, 50 minutes time frame. There's the support is a lot lower, but we are already breaking one. And XRP right now is at my stop loss. It is moving more down. And I don't see Bitcoin right now, recovering. It needs to recover. If this is gonna go my way, it needs to recover because we are way underwater right now. 1 hour 30 minutes right now. It's already had this big divergence with a pullback, so this pullback, gotta wait 50 minutes. But XRP is, almost underwater. But in TLI channel, I think it's better because we see more than just a breakout. Yeah, we don't trade breakouts on this channel though. We never do that. Channel tips are very wide. Could not take profit in between. Usually trade go in one correct direction hard. First then move back on him. I don't know. He's definitely more experienced trader than me. Like he had a lot of experience before, right? And I just started trading like 3 weeks ago. Right now it's gonna be very soon 4 weeks, like a month ago. So I rate close trade and find something else. Now we are already in the trade, so the hard work is already done, kind of right now. So we could exit the trade, but I think we need to see this 15-minute close. Now 15 minutes did close above 5-minute support, but it's not, you know, see 30 minutes up here. Still closing down. Bearish engulfing candle pulling down. XRP still, you know, managed to hold this 10 moving average. Why is the 50 minutes on there we go. We opened up, you know, we closed below 20 moving average. Yeah, it does not look good. But it's very close to the support up here, very close to the support. So the pullback was expected, and we are expecting pullback, and pullback is good. Let's remove this line up here. Maybe some clarity, give or take. Let's hope this line holds, okay? Let's hope this line holds. Let's see this on 10-minute chart. Okay, right now sitting on the support. Instead of 117. Bitcoin 5 minutes looks dumpy. Everything looks right now like it needs to pull back. I won't say dumpy, but you know, I think right now it's hopium a little bit. There we go, a little bit up here. If it's for whatever reason right now starts dumping more than this, this is actually very bullish on 1 minute. If you can close this 1 minute, you see this up here, you see this big candle up here, and then you see this wick with a doji at the top up here. Usually this goes in the other direction, right? So if you can manage to pull back up here and close this in green, this is actually very bullish on 1 minute time frame, guys. 1 minute time frame is bullish. What do you think? Nami, where are we going from here? Nami is in the chat. Nami, hey man, long time no see. Yeah, bullish candle because this was supposed to go down. Very nice. XRP 5 minutes. Pump it. Yeah, pump the 1 minute candle, guys. Pump the 1 minute candle. So this is very bullish. I like this. I've seen this before lately up here. You get these two candles up here, a green candle and a bigger wick on the entire candle. Then the third, you know, bearish candle should come in the same direction. But if this, you know, reverses this, you know, nice bullish move, because bears fail to push down, and you know the bulls are pushing in the right direction, which is good. We also got a 5-minute wick on the downside down here. Nice bottom wick down here right now, with a second wick down here on the 20 moving average. So maybe, just maybe, you can try again to go up. And we are still holding the support. And there it goes. 48 seconds left. Oh man, not good. What's the primary difference between isolating cross? Well, isolated, if you do a trade with it 50% of your account and it gets liquidated, you lose only the 50%. On cross, you share the margin with all of your other trades, but how it actually works, I don't know. So I just use, you know, isolate for whatever reason. 5 minutes, 1 minute is not yet closing below, but it might be. It kind of failed. 10 minutes left. XRP 17, pulling a little bit up. Still not down. It's still not. I mean, this 5 minutes is still above the 20 moving average up here, so it's all good. 1 minute candle up here, closed below higher high. I'm so much underwater right now. What kind of trade are you in? Gotta zoom out a little bit, or we'll definitely get hypertension looking at small time frames. Yeah, definitely, but you know, emotional rollercoaster life is not doing us good. Emotional rollercoaster. I think most people live for this emotional rollercoaster, especially women. I don't know why more women are not into trading. I mean, this is as emotional as it gets, and they like, you know, drama. So you know, there is everything here. There's drama, there's emotions, there's you know, money, there's no money. Five-minute chart closing, not, yeah, it closed below the support. Depends on how you, oh man. we are giving it 20 moving average. I'm gonna give it 20 moving average. I'm not quite sure about that. 1, 2, 3. Just kind of choppy, but you know, these small moves right now breaking supports. Retest, right back down again. Well, 1 second chart is not the recipe for good. There's no pretty boy. Good sleep. 4 hour close. 4 hour close. 4 hour close. Do we have 4 hour close on Bitcoin? Yeah, we're still closing with it. Yeah, it's gonna happen. 10 minutes left on the 4 hourly close. But we got nothing. We got a support line down here. There's a support line down here. Let's pull that support line a little bit lower down here. Maybe it wants to do that. Maybe it wants to close above the support line. 1988. Let's see up here how this looks on the 5-minute chart. Oh, that's what it's doing. It's trying to close above the support. Oh. Double bottom 1 minute. No. It's actually quite bad though. I've seen this part before. If it starts breaking this line on 1 minute chart, it might dump more further towards the downside. So it needs to pump some. Oh, I think having intimate convo with Bitcoin. See you later, guys. Thanks for stopping by, Nami. See you around. There is, you know, bulls are not doing anything right now. What is he doing? Ethereum is gonna close above 10-20 moving average again. That's nice. There's so much solid liquidity on Bybit XRP right now. It's just very choppy. You see up here, this is sign of low liquidity though. This is sign of low liquidity. Is Bitcoin doing a move up? Yeah, but it's bouncing off the support. There's resistance up here, 50 moving average on 1 minute chart. The chart moves the same way it does on a, you know, on 1 minute that it does on, you know, daily time frame, something like that. Yeah, that's very bad. And there we go. Let's see up here. It's actually very bad. Let's see 5-minute chart up here. Breaking down 14. XRP to the moon. I'm not quite sure about it. This looks quite bad. 1 minute chart. Breaking support. Actually managed to do that, which is not good. XRP goes opposite direction of Bitcoin. Ethereum not so much. So Ethereum and Bitcoin, I think it's, you know, the leading two indications of what's gonna happen. And you can see that Ethereum has more trading than Bitcoin on Bybit. Managed to close back below on 1 minute chart, 5-minute chart up here, pulling a little bit back down. Bitcoin still managed to close above. It is below the line on 1 minute chart, but it is above on the 5-minute chart. Managed to close above. Still trying to close above. XRP right now trying to get back above these moving averages because it's been standing down there still. This is so painful. I need to find another way to trade. No, I cannot take 5-minute break right now because the volatility can hit pretty fast when it comes to, you know, these 4-hourly closes. So tough. So maybe not. Let's see what Ethereum is doing on the 4-hourly close. Ethereum is doing fine. I mean, it's closing above. I mean, it's still, you know, kind of bearish, but you know, whatever. It's still not above the resistance up here, and there is, you know, definitely some kind of support line down here. Maybe it's down here. There we go. Some kind of triangle. Right now, it's sitting at resistance. You know, failed. How many times are you gonna fail? Right. So that's the big question. How many times are you gonna fail? Small triangle and the big triangle right now below the moving averages. We are, you know, weak towards the upside. Trying to break towards the upside, but kind of can't do that. There we go. Close the 5 minutes above the This is not actually good because it goes down and then goes, you know, it goes up here, you know, up here. Oh, maybe it can go up here again. Maybe it can go up. Maybe. Say maybe because, you know, right now it's getting rejected on the you know, 1 minute time frame up here. The 1 minute is actually pushing it down, so it looks like it's gonna go down right now. XRP is giving us a little bit room to, you know, handle this situation. It managed to get above the moving averages up here, which is nice. 1 5 minute time. This is the last 5 minute time before the 4 hourly close. XRP on the 4 hourly close right now. There's support down here at 3166, holding this other one as well at top up here. 3190, but it's getting pushed down. Definitely. It failed to get it back up there again. 5 minute time frame going down. Bitcoin right now pushing below down there. 5 minute chart. Not a good look. There we go. On the downside. 1 hourly time frame. This is the big move down, but XRP is not reacting the same way, so it might be good. Your mic seems to be low on volume. Nah, I'm just talking low. You gotta just turn up the, you know, the sound. Are you trading XRP, Mladen? Nice rejection. This 1 minute chart up here. We're gonna turn that off for a second. How can you say it looks bearish? It looks nice. 1 minute 22 seconds. We're gonna see here if you get rejected by the moving averages or not. 1 hourly here is still holding above certain levels. Higher highs, no problem. Best rotating. What about music? Let's see up here. 1 minute left. We gotta put something on, right? You can imagine that we are on the beach, guys. Imagine we are on the beach. And we are making money. We are on the beach making money and drinking pina colada, and it's very, very sunny. And you can feel the wind, right? Nice. Yeah. You imagine the riches and the, you know. There we go. 4 hour closed. Below the support going down. XRP right now 0.8. Bitcoin 5-minute chart up here. Broke the support. 15-minute broke the support as well. Might bounce. XRP 50 minutes closed above 10-20 moving average. Very nice. There are options, guys. There are options. Yes, I have no life. I'm at a beach drinking beer and I have my headphones in and watching the late look. There you go. See, as soon as we turn it on, pump. It's 4-hourly pump. Only to the resistance up here. It's already going down. Rejection, rejection, rejection. Not feeling it though. Not feeling it. Yes, see. Let's play Dodge Daddy. Let's see the volume. There is still no volume coming in up here. Let's see volume up here. There's still no volume coming in. There's a support up here somewhere. Something like this maybe. Still good. Usually Dodge Daddy means at least the dump. Beach. Pump it. If you go up above here, if you go above, what kind of level? If you go above this previous level and, you know, create some kind of, because we've been creating a lower high salt. I mean, over here we create, but, you know, not above the trend. So if you go up here, you know, and we start closing up here, I'm gonna put stop loss down there and I gotta go do stuff. Oh, but Bitcoin is still not out of the dump. Šta da radimo sad, samo short, jeli? Ne, we long. The bought a couple of thousand yesterday. XRP still having hard time getting out of the triangle though. Here we go. Not quite. Close, but not there yet. I mean, pullback had happened. The pullback maybe is done. Let's see, 15-minute chart up here on the support. Need to bounce. Close the bump on the support up here. You start failing this up here, it's definitely going down, but you know, not yet. Ušao sam i u XRP long. We are not very sure about that, guys. You copy who you wanna copy. I'm saying not financial advice and all of that, right? So you do with your money what you wanna do. I got a, you know, tight stop losses and stuff like that. Mental stop losses. You know, I can afford to lose entire account. I don't know if you can afford to lose your entire account, so be careful. It's happening. I have a 1 million leverage low. It's not happening yet. Still getting smacked right back down again. 1 minute 42 seconds on XRP. Bitcoin is still, you know, doing bullish engulfing candle. Right, nice. These 5-minute time frames, they don't play, you know, forever. So there is that. Not yet. 1 minute 21 seconds. Mogu, brate, ne brini, sutra opet na bauštelu. Šta je bauštela? What's up, Hale? What you doing? Tell us again how much further down we can go. We can't go further down. Are we pumping out? Which platform trading? Bybit. Don't lie, you're giving me financial advice by mana. I knew that was coming to bite me in the ass. Come on. 38 seconds, still fails to get it back. Not good. Every move up gets rejected. 2 times, not good. Ah, sad. We could not close above. We cannot close above, unfortunately. Bitcoin failed also to close above the 10 moving average. This is, you know, first time, you know, right now up here. It needs to get up here. If it wants to do anything, it needs to get up. Stella heißt des Jungs. Construction work, Baustella. Ah, okay. Construction work. So you said... you said you can, but you know, next tomorrow again, back to construction work. Okay, I get it. Okay, pробacimo. Then shoulders pattern Bitcoin 50-minute chart maybe. We got lines, guys. This is 5-minute epic trend line that needs to be broken. It's not as epic. It could be a little bit more epic, but it's very good. We need volume as well to kick in. We need volume. Moving up, nice. So far so good. It's nice, like 70s car chase music. Bitcoin needs to break above. Bitcoin needs to go. Ethereum also needs to go. Everything needs to go. Let's look at a little bit bigger time frames up here. We're getting small pull towards the upside. The pull back down was actually bad because we broke the support, but we are right now bouncing back up here, hitting the resistance right now. Up here on the Ethereum 50-minute chart. 50-minute chart up here. There is some kind of triangle up here where we broke on downside. We climb back 2 touches down here, 1, 2 touches up here. Can we right now break towards the upside? That's the big question. We had the pullback. We're right now doing the pullback up here. 50-minute chart, 7 minutes left up here. Bullish engulfing candle. This was bearish engulfing candle. Continuation downside. Hit the support level. Bounced off of that. We still got this line that we need to break up towards the upside. There is a 50 moving average up here. XRP right now doing nice. 7 minutes left on the 15-minute chart. 5-minute chart not yet broken. 2 minutes and 23 seconds left. Looking good. Our Bybit long right now is at 2.2% profit. 2.3. I don't know. It looks like it's gonna go. But there is still no volume. So you know, big. You know, this one. You know, one tick pushes the. Is that a mellotron they're using for the sound? I don't know. Minecraft YouTuber died very early. Who is the Minecraft YouTuber that died very early? I swear I've heard this song before. Yeah, you probably heard this song because all of these songs are from the YouTube audio library. It's a free library for all the YouTube creators, so you can, you can go and pick up the music. So you probably heard it before. Is it too late to FOMO in? I don't know, man. I don't know. We bought the bottom. You are buying the breakouts. You know, like we always say, you know. We don't like doing that. We don't like buying breakouts, but you know, it's not breakout yet because you know we are above certain levels. We still need to break certain levels, but it's not breakout yet. Definitely. Careful with breakout, might be a bull shape. Yeah, we are careful. That's why we're buying support, so we have room to fall down. Right now we have something like 0.2% down, so it's okay. You can try the retest, maybe. Okay guys, let's take a quick 5-minute break. This is the beginning of the 4% pump, in my humble opinion. Hope you're right, man. Hitting the resistance though, hitting the resistance, unfortunately. Right back down again. Only 2.55, 4%. Depends on how market orders are, you know, holding up. 4%. Not enough, guys, not enough. We need more, at least 10%. We don't trade for, you know, 4%. It's a little bit extended, but you know, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. 10 minutes closing in 5 minutes, 5 minutes closing in right now. Nice, 5 minutes closed above the 100 moving average. Might pull back. 30-minute chart coming to the resistance up here at 31.26. 50-minute chart pushing still up. 1 hour closing in 45 minutes. No divergence right now, very nice. It needs to get above. This is hitting the resistance up here though. It needs to get above, it needs to get back in. I know there are too many lines on my screen, guys, but you know, that's life. We always start without lines, but you know, eventually, you know, the lines kind of pop up. Also, the volume is going down on the move towards the upside. Ethereum is right now hitting the resistance as well. This 1 hour, let's see 4 hourly time frame. Managed to close above the moving averages. Still pulling down, but it's nice. It's went up and right now slowly pulling down here. Wants to break this towards the upside, which is nice. Bitcoin. Hourly close down below the support, lower low. Yeah, no divergence on the chart. MACD. MACD is still climbing, a little pullback down here, but still climbing. XRP on the daily, pushing up. Five-minute charts going nicely. 15, resistance 31.29. Sketchy pump, yeah, sketchy. I can't. Any lines, Sasha? I see guides. I can't see any lines. I see guides. Have you ever tried trading BNB? I think we looked on BNB, but we didn't trade it yet. I don't think I want to go back to 31.18 again. I don't think I want to go back inside the triangle and go back down here again. If that happens, that's gonna be bad. Right now pulling back. So what we're gonna do up here, this trend up here has been going up for a while. Right now the broke trend. Bitcoin is failing, pulling down. Uh, 31.18, 311.17. Wave 3 to 122. Maybe try trading him. Sketchy pump. Very sketchy pump. But it is above. It is above the trend line. It is above the trend line. So And there's support here right at 31.18. So if it goes down, it can go up pretty quick. 30 minutes, closing in 10 minutes up here. Resistance 31.24. Yeah, 31.24. 31.24 is important. 31.24, very important. Yeah, 31.24. We need to close in 40 minutes above 31.24. The 122 is the most important. 1 minute. Yeah, 1 minute seems to be important on one. Yeah, support on 1 minute time frame. But it's 1 minute time frame. Like, who cares? Bigger time frames, bigger importance. Small time frames, little importance, right? There's no wick on the downside though. No wick on the downside. When was the last time you had no wick on one side? There's a small wick up here. Continuation. Small wick. Pull back to those levels. Right back up. But no wick. I don't think that happened anytime. Small wick down here might indicate no wick or small wick might indicate nice bullishness though. See here, there's no wick up here as well, and then it reversed. So small wicks might be bullish. This went up and then continued downside. No wick and then down. So it's a little bit choppy. Small wick, but no wick. My trading strategy is a lot different to a lot of people. I raise 0.5% on my account, but it times it by 50. Then I only have a take profit. I never have a stop loss. My stop loss is liquidation. I don't think that's a good strategy. Stop loss should never be liquidation. I raise 0.5% on my account, but times it by 50. Oh, so you only take 5% of count in the trade. Okay. But the way I see it, I don't know. 100% of account and then tight stop loss, or small percent of your account and a high leverage and liquidation stop loss because it gives you more room to downside. I don't know. Do we have any kind of pattern up here? Let's remove the lines for a second up here. If Bitcoin breaks this on the downside, 50 moving average, this 5-minute chart, right? We don't want to do that. It's 1, 2 hits, 3 hits. 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. So it needs to get up here. So it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 minutes. Next half an hour before that, very soon we are gonna break this on the downside up here because we gotta reject it. So you gotta I had a double bottom up here where you break towards the upside and can actually, you know, fly with the moving averages. I heard you say it is all about your entry and you must know your entry to do well. Yeah, I think so. I think your entries are extremely important. Like where you enter depends on how much, you know, down room you have. So I think that's very important, so we're gonna see that. Stop losses nibble away your money if you're not careful. That's why we are never buying the breakout. So we saw the resistance, we saw the support, we're buying as low as we can, but this is already starting going towards the upside. And you know, we buy as low as we can in some kind of pattern, something where we think that it's gonna reverse, and we buy that. And in case it goes against us, we can, you know, exit. But you know, if you do analysis properly, it should go our way, right? It should go our way. Was that a glitch, that long line up and down? Nah, it was normal dump. It was normal dump. This was, you know, they tried to push the price down. There came a lot of, you know, buyers. They failed to break towards downside. Right now it's consolidating up. It's not a glitch. It just, they just tried to, you know, if you see the volume as well, volume is huge. So it's not a glitch, but they kind of failed to push the price more down, but they also failed to push the price up. So you know, it is a little bearish. I explained it in the start of the video. You buy as low as you can, then play in a setup. Very nice trade. I mean, if you're gonna, there we go. We are breaking this on downside. XRP looking like it's gonna go down. Wow, that was a big move down. Bought right back up again. You know, 31.18. I think if it goes 31.18, I think we're gonna stop it out, because this is not good for Bitcoin if it breaks on downside right now. They took out all long stop losses. I think a lot of people have stop losses in this area down here though, so you know, that's the question. Because everybody sees this line up here, so they are like stop losses, stop losses, stop loss. So it can go down here, we can then go up again, right? But right now it did break the trend line up here towards the upside. So right now it's pulling back to the support, so it needs to bounce up here, because it doesn't, it goes down in here again, you know. But we can still exit in without any kind of loss or big loss, right? It's breaking the trend towards downside. Still got 2 minutes of 46 seconds. See, there we go. 2 minutes 38 seconds. It's pulling back. Needs to pick back up. Sketchy pump. Yeah, sketchy pump. We're gonna see. It's coming back to this, you know, falling wedge or something like that, right? Down here. So right now it's trying to go back up again. We are underwater on the local, but there are still 2 minutes left. Ooh, we are underwater big time right now. Hey Tila, hey Cash, how you doing, man? See, Bitcoin is pumping, XRP is dumping. Why are these two opposite of each other, man? Why are these two opposite of each other? One minute 40 seconds left. I think it's just going down to take out these stop losses, and it might continue towards the upside. 1 minute 22 seconds. If you can break this trend towards the upside, it's gonna be super nice. But unfortunately, we don't know. Let's see the volume up here. Yeah, the volume kicked in on this candle up here. Look here. So it might have taken out a lot of stop losses right now. Stop loss hunt, yeah. These stop loss hunt is, and I also noticed that, you know, oftentimes you'll see, you need to see some kind of move like this up here. You need to see some kind of a volume spike before you actually exit the trade. I don't know why, but you know, it might be stop hunt or something like that, right? Ethereum is also going towards the resistance, a nice move towards the upside. "24 seconds left. "11 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2. Below 20 moving average open. Close below everything. Ethereum closed above below 200 moving average. Just trying too hard above here. Or not, let her ride. Diamond hands, baby. Girl, exactly. Mental stop loss. No stop. Not yet. We kinda said we're gonna exit at 3,118. We did not do that. We are back in the triangle, which does not look good, but we are basing that on the Bitcoin right now can actually break towards the upside. If Bitcoin does a bad move right now, maybe, just maybe. Everything depends on Bitcoin. Bitcoin is also a good indication of what's gonna happen next. I think a lot of traders are watching that, so. Another TL rule: trade only when you are sure you will win. It's very hard to be sure. I mean, that's kind of implicit. I mean, you're not gonna trade when you think you're gonna lose. You're gonna trade when you think that there is a, you know, probability to win. When the probability is high, then you do that. Yeah, I mean, this candle was very nice. It's a bad candle below the moving average and stuff like that, right? But it might, just might. 3 minutes left. Let's see 1 minute chart up here. It broke this, you know, it broke this trend over here, give or take, towards the upside. Still creating this slow low down here, but maybe. If you use little money and a high leverage, you can only have big wins and small losses, as you can only lose what you put in. I mean, there is definitely different strategy for how much money you should put in and how much, you know, what's more profitable, but I'm not a mathematician, you know, so, you know, calculating, you know, best entry, you know, margin ratio to loss and stuff like that, and I'm not that kind of, if any guys of you are mathematicians, you know, I can tell you what you can calculate for me, and then you can do that. Bounce. Did you already take a look at AVX? It's not that kind of channel right now. It's trading. I used to use small amount to trade with huge margin, so I wouldn't get liquid unless the coin went down like 200%. So how did that go? Did you make money on that? Everything is about making money. Like, doesn't matter what kind of strategy you're using. If you're using strategy and you have like, you know, win percent rate over a certain period of time, that's very nice. Now that's a good strategy. On the other hand, you know, just saying what you're using without actually giving the context of how long you've used that, I think I'll train it. There are so many ways to do it. Hello Ari, how you doing, man? Usually, what X leverage do you use? 5x sweet for you guys, so they do extreme 50x. 10x, the other guys, I don't know. I use 10x. It was good until it wasn't. Yeah, it was good until it wasn't. That's what makes a great game. Falling out of this 1 minute chart up here, 5 minute chart also bearish engulfing candle towards downside below the support. Can it go down a little bit more? It can. A little bit unsure about this. I think we're gonna close the trade. I'm a little bit unsure about this. 5 minute chart on Ethereum right now pulling back as well. Bearish engulfing in 5 minute up here. No divergence. It might go down to 50 moving average. Nah, we're gonna let go a little bit more. Because this support line up here is still holding. I mean, it's still, you know, going inside this, you know, channel up here. So you know. I just hope it doesn't, you know, I'm a gambler, not a trader. As long as you know what you are, it's okay. The worst thing that can actually be, you know, happen to you is that, you know, you think, yeah, I'm a professional trader, I'm a technical analyst, I'm a strategic, you know, and you're thinking too much of yourself, and then, you know, you're making losses, and then you gotta ask yourself, are you really that? Good luck at the moment. Good luck, yeah, good luck. Good luck is the key word. Hitting just resistance, no pullback towards the upside. 1 minute chart up here, trying to recover up there. 10 seconds again, 9, 8, it's gonna fail. Every move is so bearish, man. Every move is so bearish. Maybe BTC pumping, not right now. 5 minute fail to get back right up back there again. 50 minute bearish engulfing candle below the support right now, pumping back up again. But it's bad. You see, bearish engulfing candle right back up again. Bearish engulfing candle and trying to get back up and then up there again. This is not good, you know, good indication. Resistance right back down again. 30 minute chart up here. Failed to close above this 10 moving average. I don't feel very good, guys. I don't feel very good. Maybe it's gonna go against my, you know, will, but everything looks dumpy, and then, you know, it dumps down here. Because here's the problem: if it goes down here, right, and dumps down here, it can dump pretty hard. It can dump pretty hard on this breakout, right? We think it might break towards the upside, but, you know, I think it's kind of hopium kind of thing. Stock seems to be retesting on 50 minutes. It is now at 53, it was a 98 on the 50 minutes when I said it was overbought. Best time to long is when stock is below 20 on the 15, preferably at 0. Fails to close above 31.22, we gotta close if it doesn't. Yeah, I'm looking at 31.24, but it kind of failed that again. So I don't see the, you know, clear pattern up here. Is moving towards downside. GMT. It kind of looks weak. Ten minutes closing, 5 minutes up here. 5 minutes on the support. XRP pulling down again. See 1 minute chart up here. Failed to go up. Yeah, this definitely doesn't look good, but it is at support right now. Yeah, everything is just ranging. We're hoping for some kind of breakout. Maybe we are zoomed in too much. Stock actually at 75, was looking at cent. It's okay, man. I don't care about stock. I'm out, good luck. I've got a Bitcoin alarm set for 1950. I'm gonna keep up the good work. Good, good, good. Profits are profits, guys. Profits are profits. It looks more bearish than bullish though, but it is at support though. It is at support. Like there is no other way to say it. Like 1959 support. So if it breaks that, it's gonna be, you know, all hell breaking loose. So we're gonna watch this on the 1 minute chart just in case this, you know, does the big no. Short 70x. Most breakouts fail. That's why you should never trade a breakout. I think I might be a little bit stubborn when it comes to this though. I think I might be a little bit stubborn. It started to curl up on the 1 hour RSI. Depends on how you look at it, but you know, this over here, like if you look at Bitcoin on 1 hour time frame up here, this move up here, you know, it's not very good move. You know, rejection. Low volume. So right now, you know, for this, you know, it can definitely right now go down more, and then go up, because you know I thought this might actually, you know, get above here, consolidate, and then continue towards upside because reasons, but so many 5 minute charts. What do you think about possible CME gap we might be forming if we break support? I don't like CME gaps. I explained this before. When Bitcoin was at 9,000, that messed me up big time because I was believing in CME gaps in, you know, 2017-18, and then, you know, the one CME gap that had to be closed did not get closed, and I, you know, missed the start of the bull market technically. BNB looks interesting. Yeah, it is above the moving averages up here on the 4 hourly time frame. Daily time frame still a little bit below, but you know, just consolidating up here, just consolidating. Yeah, it does look interesting. Might even have a nice triangle pattern up here somewhere. And the resistance at the top up here somewhere. Yeah. Bitcoin 5 minutes close below. It's on the support. 10 minutes close below 10 moving average. Okay, we are closing the position, guys. I think we are closing the position. Trust your intuition. My intuition right now is that it can pump, but I think that's hopium. I think that's hopium. I'm not quite sure, but I think that's hopium. It can pump, like my intuition, like, but I also think that it can, you know, break this towards downside, fall down a little bit. So see, our entry point is okay, but unfortunately it's not playing out the way we, you know, thought it should be playing out right now. because oftentimes breaks in a certain direction, goes back down there, because it can just go down here and then bounce up again, right? Bitcoin, yeah, pretty much done. Oh man, come, I told you it's gonna be fast. Oh Christ, pull back. Dude, no. Exit trade. It's on the support. How can I exit on the support? Needs to pull back up, like over here. It goes down, it pulls back up. Stop on still higher low. Okay, 24 bucks. Okay, we are underwater. We made mistake. Okay, confirm. Doesn't matter. Lost 73 bucks, guys. 73 bucks. Oh, that was bad. Oh man. I was about to say, if you are trading this, I'm gonna close this one. I'm about to trade. Yeah, so we had several times to get out, you know, and I think we kind of pushed it way too far. And I said, like, if it drops down here, it's going to drop down fast, and we might not be able to close. And we did that actually, you know, this falling line down here, close fast. I think we should have closed it a lot sooner, like because when we are trading on the hopium, it's not good. When you are hoping it's gonna go up and everything is going against, like, you know, that's not a good feeling. Like, you are hoping, oh, it can reverse, like Bitcoin up here, right? It can just reverse, it just needs a little bit up here and break the line, right? Oh, it's on the support, it can just do a little move, right? When you got that kind of hopium, it's not good to trade, you know. The trade needs to go your way. So I think we need to learn from that, and we didn't do that. So, you know, now in retrospect, you know, looking at the trade, it started going our way. It did well, you know. Down here we bought at the right price. We bought at the right time, you know. It went down, you know, it moved down, you know, with a move to, you know, second move towards downside. Everything is nice. It went our way, and everything, you know, from the top up here to the bottom, it started kind of failing. First we closed below the resistance, then we start moving down to the broke back inside the channel, then we failed to get it back up here, then we continue right now on the downside. So everything went against us. And I think, you know, we were a little bit, you know, too blind to see that, you know, we should have closed the trade in profit at one point, right? So right now, technically, it can actually go up again, or it can go more down. It really doesn't matter what happens right now. But, you know, the lesson that we can learn from this right now is that, you know, we gotta trust the charts more than our, you know, hopium. So if you feel that, you know, the hopium, oh, it's gonna go up, don't do that. You know, the chart needs to do what you think it's gonna do, and if it doesn't do that, then it's hopium, right? So we should not be betting on the hopium. So, you know, when was it actually, you know, when it was actually starting to be a problem up here? Once we broke this, you know, trend towards downside, we had a move towards upside, we got rejected. Second move towards upside, broke the support down here and went down. Terrible trade. I hope you learn something from this, though. I do hope you learn something from this, because, you know, see here, 50 minutes right back down, close below there, 30 minutes. It can pick up, really doesn't matter what happens right now. You know, the trade failed, the move failed, and, you know, there's not much to say about that. 30 minutes right now, big move towards downside. You can see here, even the 30 minutes up here, you know, we failed to recognize that 30 minutes close down here. Right now it's a big move towards downside. Will this just reverse towards the upside? You know, in the retrospect, oh, we should just kept it open. No, we closed the trade. And you know, how much was that? That was something like 0.1% loss. So it wasn't a big loss. I mean, it was 73 bucks, right? So we didn't close my, you know, we didn't how much is 73%, you know, 73 bucks? 73.00 divided by 2,588, 2.8% down on 10x leverage, which is fine, you know, but we never got to the point where we could put, you know, our stop loss. The trade didn't, you know, play our way. It's just time for I'm holding. If you're short and holding, that's okay, but you know, guys, you need to understand that, you know, do not let bad trades goes against you and then, you know, hope that they're gonna do fine. I'll let them go against me, but I let them go against me when we were still in profit, right? I let it do this over here. I let it go against me, and everything was actually screaming at us that, you know, dude, get out, get out, get out. But we are having hopium after hopium, right? And we exit up here, right, on the support. But it was still so bad that, you know, you cannot keep this position up. Can it right now go back up there? Technically it can, because up, down, you know, it can go up, it can do, but you know, we'll find another trade tomorrow or something like that, and then, you know, maybe that's gonna be better. But you know, we only lost 70 bucks, so that's that. We gotta update the chart. So after every trade we gotta update the chart up here. So today is 0307/2022, trade number 17, XRP long, sorry, XRP long position 2581, and right now we have 2507. 2507. There we go. 2.87% down, 74 bucks down. It happens, guys, it happens. Not so fan of this trade, to tell you the truth. Not the fan of the trade. There we go. You know, we're gonna eventually go away from this you know, 2000, but you know, as long as we don't lose a big money on our losing trades, you know, but we gotta try better. But this wasn't good enough. Definitely it wasn't good enough. And we said that, even, you know, we are talking about this move towards downside, and right now it might do this move to downside. Down here might be very nice, you know, long trade as well. So we're gonna see that. I'm still more long than short, but you know, the trend is technically bearish, so. Also, if you follow the trend and go on short and resistance, you will have cleaned up. Yeah, so if you follow the trend, it will be nice. So we still also need to work on, you know, direction. So I think we are playing too much, you know, salmon strategy. So there is that. I think it was too early to go long after the drop. It's still consolidating. So time to open a short position right here. I don't know. I think you should add unrealized losses to the document. So you know how much potentially could have made lost, unrealized losses. Oh, okay, nah, I don't wanna look at the past, man. Only look at the future. Don't cry over spilled milk. We're still doing it. Yeah, we're still doing it. 2.87 is really good. Yeah, 2.87 is okay. I knew it was bearish as it didn't close above 31.22. Yeah, it didn't close, but you said 31.22, but I say 31.24. But you know, is this, you know, it's give or take, it's the same number, you know. And my came on the dollar, my closed, you know, to 50 minutes on the dollar, you know, up here. So 31.24. So if it's 31.24 or 22, you know, I don't know. Actually, zoom out the chart, you consider a bearish rectangle. In my humble opinion, a target price is already hit. Learn about FVGs, not sure what it is now long. Trend is your fan till the end. Exactly, maybe that's the thing, but I think we are playing a little bit too much, you know, controversial plays up here. If you don't lose it, it'll be too much bucks on 10x. Why is it holding so? I think it is bullish, that's why it's holding so hard. Even though it dropped down a little bit up here, it's still good. What a beautiful entry and the shoulders for me. Why is it holding so hard? Bullish, a little more dump to camp, yeah. Anyways, guys, thanks for stopping by. 410 million challenge is still full on. We gotta change the account number up here, 07. So there is that, and up here, lost the trade. There we go. everybody, thanks for stopping by. I'm gonna do other stuff, and you know, there will definitely be more trading another time. What you gonna do? It kind of feels bad to losing the trades, but you know, kind of feels bad. And this is not the first time either. You know, it's not the first time either. So there's that. We're gonna see, guys. Maybe next trade is gonna be epic, right? I think we need to, you know, trade with a friend. I think we need to trade with a friend, guys. Okay, guys. I'll see you around. Bye bye.